Introduction. There are people who already want to buy what you're selling. The two most common issues are they can't find you, or you don't know how to attract them. In this book, we will explore all the principles to becoming findable to people who want to buy from you. Life is all about sales, from getting a job to becoming successful to having a successful romantic relationship. Let's explore getting a job as a process of convincing companies that they need you more than you need them. Their company needs your skill sets in order to elevate. They need you while they are giving you their money. Becoming successful is the process of proving to everyone that there's this one thing that you're exceptional at, and no one can beat you at it. You do it flawlessly, without being stopped by the challenges that stop other people if they attempt to do it. You make it look easy and you make it look good. A successful romantic relationship is all about showing the other person that life is better with you. You're an asset, not a leech. A problem solver, not a problem inventor. They need you more than you need them. That's why sometimes you have to have many breakups to remind them how dull and lonely life can become without you, just in case they take your niceness for a sucker. The title of this book is A Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. This book will continue to sell millions and upon millions of copies forever. Not because you personally know me or you're proud of me or how handsome I am. It's all about what the book can do for you, for your personal life, and all the sales you can drive to your business by applying these simple principles. The principle of planting seeds. Assuming from the moment you picked up this book that you already have a business or a product. However, let's make sure you're following these powerful principles first. For every action, there's a payday. To reap someday, you have to plant today. To be fortunate someday, you have to move things in your favor by taking action on your ideas today. The day you plant is not the day you'll reap the benefits. When you make sure you never waste a day by always working on improving yourself or your craft, it is inevitable you'll emerge at the top. When you truly love the work, the offer, the product, your business, not the money. People will sense a genuine love oozing out of your energy, and they can trust to do business with you, but if it is all about the money, not for the betterment of humanity, you're doomed for destruction. To be findable to people who want to buy from you, all that's needed is a pure heart and a drive to help people. You'll need a social media presence to do this on a higher level. To build a powerful brand, you need to offer a lot of free, valuable stuff. Don't confuse this with buying followers or fake bots to your page. You have to dedicate a part of your life to offering people things that helped you during your difficult times, whether through writing for them, making videos, or through imagery. But this is something you do for them free of charge. You make sure what you're giving them for free is so good they feel like they owe you. They end up wanting to pay you, because you're helping them change their lives and become better in all areas of their lives. That's the power of content creating. If you consistently create content, someone will consume it, and that's how you truly sell to a larger audience. Build an audience to begin with. Don't buy one. Build it. Facebook, Instagram, X, Telegram, and YouTube are the most powerful tools you need to start shaking the world right now. All the people who consistently watch your free value-filled content are the people who want to buy your products. To convert them into buyers might take years. This is a long-term investment. Don't chase making a single sale by focusing on trying to get someone to buy. That's a scarcity mindset. You focus on serving the multitudes, so that when you make a sale, it is not just one person. It's a whole lot of people that you've helped in the past before. And they know they can trust you. They feel indebted to pay you. Give away what you value the most. Give away what you want to receive back. Give away what you want to keep. And it will always come back to you shaken together and multiplied. Remember that the goal of creating free content is to solve people's problems they can't solve by themselves. It's inevitable when you post consistently on social media, some of your posts will go viral. And when they do, don't start acting like a celebrity. Make sure you respond to people. They are your customers. It's hard to respond to everyone when you're going viral, but that's why this chapter is entitled The Principle of Planting Seeds. Not the reaping of fruits, because you don't want to hit contentment in life. Always be working, pushing yourself, striving for excellence. Be happily dissatisfied all the time. The work is never truly complete. As long as we are still alive, there's more to be done. That's why when you truly care, You always find unlimited work to do, more seeds to plant. Those messages in your DMs that you're not responding to, the comments where people were clearly asking for your guidance and you neglected them, those are your customers. Don't be a princess or a cupcake. Some idiots will put you on blast on social media. They'll talk about you in a negative way or try to move you off center or offend you. Treat them like rocks or furniture, or children not too important to affect your mental state. Things that trees do better than humans. A tree will never go looking for people to come and eat its fruits. The tree works hard to fight other trees beneath, fighting for nutrients, water, and the gamma rays. The tree grows its roots, stretches its roots as wide as possible, and makes sure that it grows as high as possible and strong so that it can bear healthy, delicious fruits. Real people don't buy from you because they know you. They buy from you because you have what they don't have, so they want what you have. When you go to pick up a fruit from a tree, you don't care about the bark or the leaves. You don't hug the tree or kiss the roots. You go straight to the fruits. That's exactly what selling is. People don't care about your product. They are only interested in what your product can do for them. You don't sell the product, you must sell the results. You sell the benefits of the product. Never talk about your product. No one cares. Secrets of How to Thrive in a Fatherless Age is my first book. I've never asked anyone to buy that book, and people are still buying it, because the title resonates with 90% of the population. A tree will never beg people to eat its fruits. When you have something of value, you don't go to people, they come to you. Trees can withstand the winds. Ignore the edge to hop on everything that is going viral at the moment. Stand your ground. Be uniquely yourself and let your brand and product stand out. What selling isn't. I remember the first time I bought a nice watch, a Pro Diver Invicta watch. I couldn't buy it twice when I bought it, meaning I couldn't afford it. No one convinced me to buy that watch. My mind was already made up that I was buying that watch. Even though I couldn't afford it, so the price of your product is not the issue, people will buy when the perceived value of your product is high enough. They will only buy when they feel like they're ripping you off. The value of the offer has to be greater than the money they pay, and they'll do whatever it takes to afford your product. Don't change your pricing. Subconsciously, when you do promotions, you're telling people that you overestimated the value of your product. You're saying your product should be less. Most people think that selling is convincing people to buy your product, or tricking people into buying, which is not true. When your offer is valuable, naturally, people want what you have. Do you know how many people are already working hard just to afford a nice watch? A lot. The issue is not your talking skills to seduce people. The issue is not knowing the power of your product and presenting that whenever you're making an offer. They already need it. You don't have to convince them, they will buy it. When you tell them what it will do for them, especially if you can identify a need in their lives. Getting people to gossip about you. It's not the best products that sell the most, it's the most well-known. Most people fear criticism. They fear being talked about, whether you know it or not. You're a brand. Because when people think about you, there's a story that comes to their mind. So any publicity is good publicity. As long as you don't have monsters in your closet, you have nothing to worry about. That's free advertising. Word of mouth is the secret to going viral. We know about exceptional men from the past. Through word of mouth, their character was strong enough to withstand the tests of time. We call numbers characters because one is always one. Whether you are using it in the United States of America or South Africa, it doesn't change just because the sun is hot. What you stand for will be tested. And if you don't give in, only if you don't change and start siding with the lies that you don't believe, the lies you deeply know within your conscious are meant to destroy, will you be remembered and revered. Let's summarize sales. Discover what you have to do consistently and do that all the time. Consistency differs between people. It can be hourly, daily, or weekly, but not monthly. That's too far apart. When you do what you're supposed to do, whether you feel like it or not, people start to trust you and believe in you because now you're showing character. You're showing that you don't break, and people will follow someone who doesn't break. People who don't break are dependable. They are not snakes. Standing for something is the quickest way to publicity. When you do what they do and believe what they believe, you won't stand out. You fit in nicely. They can't see you because you're part of the crowd. Stand for something. That's how you get them to gossip about you when the focus is on you. Now you can use their attention to your own benefit. Character is doing what you said you'll do all the time. To have a character, you have to announce some things about yourself so that people can try to test if what you said is true. When they discover that you meant what you said, not only that, but it's also true now. Deep down, they know you are better than them. They'll start gossiping about you. Ooh, he thinks he's better than us, because deep down they know you've proven your words consistently. No one will remember your name if you compromise and change all the time. Stay firm. The previous 3 chapters in this book are all about attracting the people who want to buy from you. And this chapter is about the proper way of doing advertisements. The common man thinks ads are for asking for sales, which isn't true. You do ads so that people don't forget about you. Apple and KFC are well-known brands, and yet they still pay for ads. If they stop paying for ads, people will forget about them. The purpose of doing adverts is to parade your product in front of people, that's all. And remember, your main focus should be parading the benefits of buying your product, not your product on itself. When people buy Rolls-Royce, they're buying a stylish, rich, and good name to attach it to their name. They are buying the reputation of Rolls-Royce, not just a car, substance, and class. Only do ads when you have a new offer. Make your ads erratic, don't be predictable. You'll annoy prospects.